Andy, it's great to catch up with you here. Let's talk a little bit about whispered events and why it's so important. I got to just say that from my perspective, being able to get recommendations, right? Like this whole world of AI the last couple of years has really been about being able to proactively give me what I want, right? And so I see you being able to actually take that essence and create a tool here and an experience for me to be able to match me with the appropriate events, right? We want to be in person, right? And be able to tell me, even if I go to other cities, where I should be networking and what are these events, these special events that I should be going to. Why don't you tell folks a little bit about kind of the tool and what they look forward to kind of experiencing?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I think at a fundamental level, it comes down to like connection is about in-person events. I don't think senior people attend webinars, but senior people definitely show up to in-person events. And so I've met some of the best friends I've had. I've built deeper relationships with people by going to vendor-sponsored dinners, amazing events at Warrior Games. But like, where do I go to find those? They're all over the map. And so 6 weeks ago, actually collaborating around an event you and James Kakis did, we coded this thing up, which basically helps people share their profile, their interests, and then sends them matching events and keeps learning from their feedback. And so, our fundamental goal is how do we help great people find great events? And then how do we help vendors get those great people to their events? Totally for free, having a blast.
Awesome. Well, let's talk about community, right? And how it kind of maps into what you're doing with whispered events, but also how professionals, specifically senior level pros out there, should be thinking about community. And I just got to say before you dive in, because I know you're the community guru here.
Oh, yeah, I learned a lot from you, my man. So it's great. Yeah.
Well, there's this notion that community is kind of an afterthought, right? And that's been historically the sort of the position by the board and, these sort of things, right? It's like, when the company gets more mature, then you start to see them do that. But would you say that like we need to start to think about community from day one now?
I think it depends upon the company. I actually wrote an article a while back, which is like, what are the 5 or 6 questions to ask about should you build a community or not, right? Like if you have a software, so I think if the question you were asking is like you as a company, as a go-to-market strategy, should you use community? I think it depends, right? Like if you have a piece of software that consumes like 2% of someone's day, they don't want to be in a community around that. I think what I've done successfully is build these micro communities inspired by GTM Fund that has 200 of the best GTM operators. I've also gone out and built a RevOps one, which is the 150 top RevOps people. And it's like where you go for your peer group. I think also communities can be really critical when you pop your head up, right? Like not only are you trying to find the people that will hire you, but, and this kind of goes with the whispered thing, is like call the people that are doing the role that you want. And that seems counterintuitive. But when you do that, you just say, hey, well, like, are the recruiters hitting you up? And when they hit you up, and if you're not looking for the next role, send it to me, right? So I think being in these small communities, you build friendships, you can share ideas, you can be smarter, you can see trends coming earlier. So I'm a big fan of these smaller, more intimate communities rather than these giant, overwhelming communities.
Awesome. Well, folks, I'm going to go ahead and put the URL to Whispered Events in the post here. Definitely check it out. Sign up. I think it's free right now, right?
100% free for users forever. And for now, for vendors that help us, free.
Awesome. Cool. Andy, thank you so much for everything you do for the community and the ecosystem.
I love every one of our chats. It's great to see you.